February the 2nd and 3rd, 2019, FIFA 19 is having its very first UK Pro Clubs 11 vs 11 tournament, and I'm going to break down everything so that by the end of this video you fully understand exactly how to get involved, how the tournament's going to work, and what it all entails. Guys, welcome to the video. My name is World of JCC. This is the home of Pro Clubs on YouTube. A lot of you guys know me, and many of you watching don't, so please do subscribe if you are new on the channel. We bring you all the latest Pro Clubs news, updates, and series straight to this channel. So this tournament is finally here. It's going to be put on by the VFL, and it's going to be the UK's first ever 11 vs 11 Pro Clubs tournament. Finally, we've got what we've been asking for, and I urge you all to support this cause and this movement. If you are a Pro Clubs fan and you can't afford to go, if you're away, if any of the excuses under the sun means you can't be there, support the VFL for hosting this. This is a huge step for Pro Clubs as a game mode. We're finally getting what we want, and it's only uphill from here. So as I said, guys, the 2nd to the 3rd of February, Saturday and Sunday 2019 is when this tournament's going to take place. What is it exactly? It is a LAN event, which is a local area network. It basically just means a big room where everybody plays on a game together. I'm sure you kind of knew that. You're going to have to be 13 plus to come along to the event, and if you are under 18, you're going to need parental consent, but I think that goes without saying. Now, where is it? It's going to be in Blackpool, England, okay, guys? So it's a little bit far out for some people in the UK, but there's a lot of reasons behind why it is in Blackpool. It's at the Norbreck Castle Hotel, and why it is in Blackpool is because of cost. Now, contrary to what you may believe, the VFL want to make this as affordable as possible for anybody who is going to be involved. Now, making this event in London, Birmingham, Manchester, any of these locations would have been a lot easier to get to and more central for many people in the country, but it's just too unaffordable. Hotel rooms are like £100 a night. It's just crazy. So what the VFL are going to be doing is looking into getting coaches that are going to be from major cities like London, I assume, Newcastle, I don't know. It depends where the people are coming from. Organise them, and you can travel pretty cheap on a coach. The accommodation in Blackpool is looking around £30 a night for the room, so if you're staying for just the Saturday night, £30 is really not too bad. There's also a camping option of £10, but you know, it's probably pretty cold. I'd get a hotel room. So I will be getting into how this tournament works, but before we do that, I just want to cover absolutely anything. Players will be needing to bring their console, controller, mic, and a copy of FIFA 19. This could change, and I will be doing an update video in the future, closer to the event over the next few weeks as more information is put together and leaked and the numbers are confirmed by the VFL as to whether they can provide consoles, etc, etc. But at this moment in time, you're going to need those 4 things. Now, tickets at this stage are £20 a person if you buy your way in before January the 1st. Now, guys, £20 per person, at £20 is not a lot of money to compete in an event, okay? This is not an EA-sponsored event. They do not have Monster Energy flying everybody to Vegas for the weekend, partying in the casinos. It's not quite there yet, guys. You have to understand that they are not going to be making a huge profit on this. If at all a profit, I don't know. I can only assume, putting all the numbers together, they're not making money out of this. They're doing this for the good of the community. These are my assumptions, guys. I've not been told to say anything to you. I'm just kind of giving you my opinion on it all. So you can see on screen the fees, £20 per person before January the 1st. And then after January the 1st, if you want to enter, it's £30 per person. And then at the door is £40 per person. And spectators can pay as well, £15. So you'd be smart to get in early. Get talking to your mates. Get talking to your VFL teams, your VPG teams, your VFO teams, whatever teams, FGL, whatever Pro Clubs 11-man tournaments you play in. If you think this is something that you could do and you could get a team together and you could go and have a great weekend away in Blackpool and you could go and compete and try and win a big prize pool at the end of it between your team, then get organising it quick, guys, because you want to be buying your way in before January the 1st. So they're going to be doing an Xbox and a PS4 tournament, and there's going to be at least 8 teams in both. If they can have more teams, it's going to be obviously beneficial, and there's going to be a much bigger prize pool. So the more teams that enter, the better. The tournament format is double elimination, so even if you lose a game, you get a chance to come away with some prize fund, and the prize fund's looking pretty tasty. If 8 teams enter, it could be £2,000 on each console, and if 16 teams enter, the winning team could be walking away with £4,000 as it stands right now. 4,000 divided by 11.
A great success!
And they are working on getting a main stage in the hotel. The beauty of going to this hotel, guys, is it's £30 per night per person, and in the hotel is where the event is actually going to take place. So it's not like you need to travel from the hotel to wherever you need to go. It's all taking place in the hotel in Blackpool. Now, I think this is one of the best things to happen to the community ever for pro clubs. We've seen events in other countries. We've all seen the screenshots of all of the computer screens on the football pitch, and there's like 11 and then another 11 on the other side of the pitch, and we've all shared that on Twitter and gone, how great. It's here. It's here. Somebody has finally done it, guys. Step one. Yes, it's going to be a learning experience for both the players and the hosts. So what I urge all of you to do if you are a fan of pro clubs is to support it. Like I said at the intro of this video, guys, if you can't afford to go, if you're just not something that appeals to you, if you just prefer playing pro clubs, you know, in the comfort of your own home, that's great. But support the cause, guys. Go and follow the VFL on Twitter. Retweet the tweets about it. Tell your mates about it. Get excited, because there will be on your screens a 11 versus 11 pro clubs LAN event coming to you February the 2nd and 3rd for the very first time. That's all I really have to say on it right now, because the information they've released has been slightly raw, as they're still obviously in the beginning stages of filtering out everything about the event. I'm going to be there with a team, guys, playing and hopefully involved in a bigger aspect than just playing as well. It's going to be special, guys. I look forward to it. I will bring you more updates on this channel as I get them, and future videos closer to the time. Get excited. Comment down below your true thoughts. Are you going to be playing? Are you going to be watching? Are you excited about it? But overall, I want you to stay positive, guys. This is really a great thing for the community. Thank you guys all for watching. I've been Wild at JCC. As always, I'll see you next time.
When I'm with you, it feels like